Hey guys, it's Jillian. Today we're going to move through a restorative yoga practice with the focus of relieving any lower body, tired legs, swollen legs, or heaviness in the lower body. So we'll use a couple of props. If you have them handy, grab 2 blocks. If not, you can use books instead, thick books or maybe a stack or magazines, anything that's the width of your leg to get a little support for below the legs. Now, the entirety of our practice today will be at a wall, so find yourself a piece of wall and we'll go ahead and begin. So moving up to the wall, you'll start seated, one hip as close as you can get, and then you'll lean back into that opposite hand and slide the legs up at the same time you're leaning back. And as you get the legs up there, you can wiggle the hips closer and closer to the wall. Then set up your blocks, one on either side to start just within arm's reach. Then you can let your arms relax at your sides, lengthen up through your legs. Let the hips drop heavy like stones and take a big, full, deep cleansing breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Let your eyes soften closed. Give yourself these next few breaths to not feel the need to do anything specific at all. Just rest. There's nothing else you need to do. There's nowhere else you need to go. The weight off of your feet, kicking your legs up here, you've done enough. Allow gravity to be your ally here as your hips release deeper into the ground. Let the weight drain from your toes, from your ankles, from your calves, moving a sensation of relaxation down through your legs. Now start to guide your attention to your breath. Just notice and see if you can take a fuller, deeper inhale. And then match that same length on your exhale. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Let your face muscles soften. Keep breathing, finding a rhythm in your breath, matching inhale to exhale. Inhale, flow in. Exhale, heaviness out. Inhale, fresh, new, moving breath in. Exhale, any stagnant, sticky air out. You can begin to wiggle your toes awake here, maybe rolling through both ankles. Reawaken the legs. And then start to point both toes up. Take a full deep breath in here. And on your exhale, flex the toes back towards your forehead. And we'll follow the breath with an inhale, point. With an exhale, flex. Just 2 more with the pace of your breath. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. And last time, breathe in, point. Breathe out, flex. Now go ahead and shake out any tension in the ankles, any last little bits, and we'll open up the right leg. Now, we can use the block over at the right side to support the leg as we open, and then drop the leg to your first edge where you meet a little bit of sensation in the hip and the hamstring. As you lower onto the support of your block, you can feel in and decide here if that's enough support. If not, bring the block in closer. It'll lift the leg higher. Or if you want a little more intensity, you can widen the block. Or maybe even remove it altogether here. And let the arms rest again. Return to stillness. Soften through any sensation in the hips and the hamstrings. Reminding yourself on that breath in to create space. And your breath out to fill up that space, releasing, relaxing the hip even more. Now keeping your eyes closed, start to turn your head over your right shoulder, looking down towards your right leg. Take a moment here just to send some appreciation, a moment for what that right leg has carried you through. Big deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Soften into stillness. And when you're ready to come out, you can use the support of your block or your hand to inch closer in and lift the right leg back to join the left. We'll just take a breath in at center, recenter the head, and on the exhale, widen open the left leg, possibly with support or without. Let the left leg open, meeting the first edge. Send breath in where it's needed. Creating space with your inhale. Filling that space with your exhale. Inhaling fresh flow. Exhaling heaviness and stagnation. Start to gently turn and look over your left shoulder, look down towards the left leg. You have a moment here, just a moment to send appreciation, gratitude down that left side, that left leg, for all it's carried you through, everything you've moved through in your life to get right here. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. come out. Use the support of your block or your hand and guide the left leg back to meet the right. Now we'll bring both knees in, give them a squeeze here as you wrap your arms around. And then we'll keep the right knee drawn in and straighten the left leg back up the wall. We can stack the right ankle over the thigh to set up for a figure 4 up the wall. And then once you've got the ankle stacked, guide the right knee towards the wall, opening up the hip. You can keep the left leg extended or start to slide your heel down the wall, bending at the left knee. This is going to deepen the opening in the right hip. So meet your first edge and then breathe into it there as you allow your hips to soften, as you let the edges blur. Relax your arms back down, find stillness. Reach in mentally, look around here. Notice if there's any areas where you're clenching or holding on to a little attention, and see if you can release, soften a little more. Maybe draw the heel further down the wall. Take these last 5 breaths to flow through the hips. Then we'll move out by extending the left leg back up and uncrossing the right. Go ahead and bring both knees back in, big hug, big squeeze, maybe rocking this side to side to massage the spine and the hips. And then settle back, neutral spine, straighten up the right leg, cross left ankle over the thigh, and then meet your first edge by sliding the right foot down. So this figure 4 is helping to open up the hips, thereby improving the circulation in the lower body, moving through any stagnancy here. Settle your body into stillness and keep the breath flowing through. Big, full, deep cleansing breaths in. Releasing powerful breaths out. Move awareness into your hips. See if you can release a little more tension. Drawing the tail towards the ground, can you walk the right heel a little closer? Take 3 more of your fullest, deepest breaths, softening into the tail, the hips. you're ready, start to walk the right foot back up the wall. Lengthen out, straighten out, both legs back out, and we'll roll through the ankles as we widen the legs. We're gonna take the legs wide, both of them this time. And again, you have the option to set up your supports under either side at the thigh, or moving out wider and wider, or maybe no support at all. As you widen the legs, soften your entire body. Your first reaction might be to clench up through the quadriceps. This is your body's natural reaction to protect your hips. When you do feel safe here, send some fresh breath, letting your body know it's okay to relax and release. And you can soften into your body's own wisdom for restoring balance. Your natural state is balance. As your body moves into a deep stillness, allow the breath to keep moving, cycling through. Letting the breath wash over you just for 3 more full deep breaths here. And then when you're ready to come out, use your hands or your blocks to help support the legs and the hips as you walk them back up the wall. Now, legs fully extended at the wall, we're going to use 1 or 2 blocks in this next pose. Moving into a supported shoulder stand, we'll bend both knees, and with the feet flat on the wall, you can get some support here, your arms at your sides. We'll start to push the feet into the wall, lift the hips just enough to slide a block under the sacrum, that hard, flat, triangular bone between the hips. And we're gonna take the level of the block at one of 3 heights. So we can do low, medium, or high. Check in, low, medium, high. Once you're set up at a level that feels safe and comfortable for you, we'll let the hips rest and then extend the legs back up the wall. The arms can soften back down at your sides, getting this supported elevation, all the weight off of the legs. Let gravity be on your side here, just in this short period of time. After all the time we spend right side up, let the legs enjoy this light, free feeling as you relax down into the support of the ground. Return to your breath. Let all the heaviness drain away. Allowing your entire body to feel light, balanced, at ease. The breath washing over you like cleansing water. Can you soften the edges a little bit more? When you're ready to move, you can start small movements, start big change. Wiggling toes. You can walk the feet down when you're ready. Bending at your knees. Use your feet to push into the wall. Slow and steady. Lift your hips, remove the block. Gonna drop right back down onto the tail, rolling down the back, and then bring the soles of the feet together. Our final relaxation pose in this supine butterfly up the wall. We can guide the knees closer towards the wall as the heels drop toward the pelvis, allowing these hips to open up fully and freely. Can relax your hands wherever they feel most comfortable, either at your sides or one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Return to your breath, finding a soft, steady rhythm. Keeping your eyes closed here. Relax your jaw. Soften all the muscles in your face. Stay here for as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, we'll guide the knees together, gently reawakening the body. You can wrap the arms around, give them a big squeeze, a moment of gratitude for your body, for your legs. And then roll to one side to gently push up to seated. Give yourself a moment to transition, reintegrating mind and body. And we'll just take a big breath together, with palms together at heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.